are you? My name's Mallory Dragon, and if you are not subscribed and this is the first time that you click on this video, then welcome to my channel. I'm all about healthy lifestyle, about energy, about the brain, about mental health, and how mental health actually conducts your lifestyle within fashion, within makeup, within art, within just daily basis, daily tasks. And this is just my journey as a bipolar patient, as a psychiatric patient. So if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe down below, because every week is going to be a new video about something new, something you didn't know, or just an experience or anything like that that can teach you something for your future references, or for your future events, or for your life in general. So I'm making this video because I just saw it and I just thought it was very interesting, because I saw different videos from different girls, different opinions, but none of them had my perspective on the topic. So let's rewind a little. So not so long ago, it was Coachella. Coachella is a music festival that, you know, brands call YouTubers, and they send them into these nice hotels and into these nice stages and concerts and all of this stuff. But there's been this controversy thing that trip, or those trips that are made by brands, like brands are like into fashion and makeup and lifestyle brands, they don't have enough diversity. So there's girls that are making these videos about how there's not enough Asian girls, or not enough Latina girls, or not enough colored girls. And I think it's a very good thing that they're all mentioning this, and they're bringing the attention to this brand, specifically this unique brand, and for them to be aware that diversity is YouTube. YouTube is diversity. YouTube is meant for you to speak out what you like, not for you to fit it into a certain little clique, for you to be called by a brand. That is not YouTube. And YouTube started years ago, and YouTube started for creators to create, to be creative, not to just copy someone else and try to get famous so they can get money. No, that is really not YouTube, and that's what YouTube is becoming now. But I saw this perspective of this girl and her story, you know, I'm colored and whatever, and in my perspective, blah blah blah. This Asian girl and her perspective, blah blah. This Latin girl, and they're all YouTubers. But something that I saw, if we're talking about diversity, I have never seen a YouTuber that represents mental illnesses and represents mental health being invited to one of those events. I have never seen someone, an advocate of mental health, being recognized for their content. I have never seen all these uprising views for videos that are educational about mental illnesses and mental health, and how to train your brain, and there's plenty small YouTubers, because this community is just starting right now we're starting to break the stigma. But YouTube pushes those videos down, so they don't get enough views, they don't get enough subscribers, they're not out there. And I think that those are the kind of videos that should be out there, because they're informative and they're relatable, and they're teenagers, they're sharing their stories to inspire other teenagers, and to not let bullying or anorexia or body dysmorphia or self-harming or all of these things that, in quote unquote, these influencers are without knowing causing. So I've seen how different big influencers here from the US, they start obsessing over their body. They start having mental illnesses, and some of them speak about it, some of them don't because they don't know, or some of them, they encourage their viewers to act the same way. And personally, I just think that's really dangerous. So I'm getting a little distracted. So going back to the topic, I just think that it's just crazy how they put all of this perfect YouTuber models with perfect bodies, with this glowing skin, but where are the YouTubers that speak about beauty and that speak about internal beauty? Where are the YouTubers that are every day making videos or content about how to deal with eating disorders, that can go to these events and make a change? These YouTubers that have great content from experiences, from their journey with whatever illness they're going through, and they want to inspire people, and that's why they're on YouTube, because they want to change people's lives and they want to prove people that you can be you. You don't have to fit into these little tiny boxes to have a fancy room in Coachella or to have a shared room in Coachella. Like, you don't need that. You know what I mean? You can just go there and have the best of the best time. But these brands glorifying this clique, like these little cliquey groups, what is that doing? That is discriminating. That is, people start having issues, concerns. Like, I saw this video of this girl. I guess she's a famous YouTuber. I don't know. She's like, well, she was invited and whatever. And she was having like a panic attack. She was like annoyed and she felt awkward and she was agonizing because she was totally excluded. And she felt like she did not fit in. This type of emotions that social media events, social media is causing, social media videos, social media is causing, is really just harming this other content creators. So instead of just including everyone, and I know it's hard because there's a lot of content creators, but to be more general, instead of being so picky and less specific, they're just harming other content creators. And I just think that, in my perspective, it would be a dream to see a YouTuber that speaks for mental health. And there's plenty, there's more girls that speak about anorexia and fitness and healthy eating habits and stuff from their anorexia or bulimia. I think that that's the side of mental health that is one of the toughest, but is one of the that we're getting more content of. I don't know if it's because it's a little bit harder, it's a little bit easier to explain because it's food related and physical, you know, like you can see it in the body, rather than other mental illnesses that are more on how you think, how you act, how you talk, how you express yourself. Those are things that you don't really see like a change in the body like right away. So, you know, but that's good. So where are those girls that speak from their anorexia journey in these places, these events? They're totally neglected. And it's really hard, unless it's a really huge YouTuber that started like any other YouTuber and that's on these little fashion cliques, and then they open up later on because they have enough views. But the people that are starting from the bottom, talking about their issues to inspire others, they're just pushed down. And I don't know if YouTube still has this like stigma of letting viewers and letting this open ways to these videos to pop up more, because maybe they can trigger stuff. I don't know what it is behind, but I just know that if we talk more about it, we're gonna be able to control it more, to understand it more, to help more, to just start a movement. And And I just think that the movement of mental illness in content creators is gonna start. It's starting slowly, but it has to keep going. And I just think that hearing these girls talking about racial diversity in YouTube, I was just like, damn, it's true. And I don't really see ever recognize a lot of people with mental illness. I see more people recognized with physical illness than mental illness, and I don't know why, but it's crazy just to see all these little cliques and people who are pushed away as content creators from YouTube and people who don't. So yeah, so this is just my opinion. This is my train of thought that I had watching these girls talk about this, and I just think that, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think I said everything I had to say. I really hope you like this video. If you can, share this video. If you can, like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. I speak about how mental health and mental illnesses are included in every single aspect of your life, even your love life. So it's really interesting, it's really informative, and it's fun. Mental illnesses are not really bad all the time. They're also fun, they're good, and we do, patients with mental illnesses, we do have some benefits that other people don't have. And I'm just really excited to abort on this journey to express my opinions and just let everybody know that we're not dangerous people. Well, we could be if we're not treated well, but we're not bad people. We're just people are trying to cope with things on the daily basis, and that's it, like anyone else. So yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. I think my next video is gonna be all about learning and my opinion on schooling and on degrees and college degrees and my perspective on traditional education, because that's another mindset controversy that I have had in my life, and I know many people has been having, and people who are aspiring to be great big YouTubers full time are also gonna struggle with in today's society. So hope to guys see you in that video, and I'll see you guys in my next.